Hi, folks. I hope all is well with everybody out there. Let's see. Today, I'm going to show some Victorinox solos. But first, as you can see, I got the wide angle going here, and I kind of changed things around. Got a pretty nice setup here. But before we do a little spin around the block, let's do a pocket dump. I haven't done a pocket dump in a while. And with no surprise as my primary carry is the ZT. We won't spend a lot of time on that. Put that right down there. In my back right pocket, I was carrying the Otter Messer 3 rivet in smoked oak. Really a fun knife to use. Got to use that quite a bit today. Let's put it down here like that. And in my left front, my first time I got to carry this in the GEC slip is the Farm and Field pocket carver in muslin micarta. The beautiful etch on there. So that was kind of fun carrying that. So let's take a quick spin around the block since I got stuff cleared out. And then I'm going to show you guys some of them are rare. There's 3 Victorinox solos I got that are exclusives, limited runs of 100 pieces. So, but let's take a quick spin. There you will see as everything turns yellow. There's all the Vicks there. And I kind of got a Barlow theme going today, I guess. As we got 3 Taylor Eyewitness Barlows sitting out here. Going left to right is a Ambonia Burl. In the middle is a Buffalo Horn. And on the right is a Ox Horn. And then over by their blade tips is a Ram's Horn Lamb Foot pattern. Also a Taylor's Eyewitness. And a couple utility knives up there. A Camillus, 1961 Camillus GI Utility. And a 2020 Warthog Tinker. Up top is on the box there is a Winchester Clasp Hunter cartridge series. Beautiful knife. And on the block here, up front, is a Case Tiny Toothpick, 1989, in Rogers Bone. And in the middle is a 2017, I think it is, Fantoni Dweller in Cocobolo. That's a gorgeous knife. And up there in the background, up against the tubes and the boxes, everyone knows that. It's a Titty-Ute Pioneer Trapper with the liner lock. So now over here, I'm going to try and move the lighting around a little bit. You're going to notice there is the Tom's Choice in the middle. GEC. And I decided to pair it up with what I think Charlie Campagna was thinking when he designed the Tom's Choice. As you'll see, a lot of similarities. The only thing that's really different would be the age. Starting from left to right is a 1953 to 55 Boker USA. Then a 60s to 70s Camillus Model 11. 1919 to 1946 Schrade Walden Barlow. Tom Choice number 14. 2018, the year 2018. And right to the right of that is a 1934 to 1941 Russell Arch Barlow, and that's in a smooth ox horn. And to the right of that is a 1970s era Boker USA Model 493 Barlow. And finally, on the right there is a 1930s to 1940s Keen Cutter in a saw cut bone. So you'll see some saw cuts out there. The only wood-handled Barlow there, though, is the Tom's Choice, but such a beauty anyway. And above that is a Shatton Morgan Granddaddy, the beautiful big spear point. And check out the secondary blade is a nice sweeping clip point. Almost, I guess you could almost say a muskrat style blade. And that's in a green, darkened green bone, jigged bone. I think that's what they call it. So, okay, let's pull out. I want to go over these solos. Let's just put them out here. Now the first one on the left, whoops, as my stand is collapsing. Okay, well that'll have to do. First one on the left is, well, first I probably should say what Victorinox does on their exclusives is kind of like a SFO, like Way North Cutlery did the special factory order, which was, Charlie Campagna at Way North did a special factory order, and they commissioned GEC to build them some Barlows. Well, this company here and this company, pretty much all, Victorinox has a lot of, I'm just tearing this one up. Victorinox has a lot of authorized dealers around the world, and this one is from California by a company called Soco Cut with the shark. Now this is a green Alox. This is 1 of 100, and I paid $43 for it. And after I received it, about 2 days later, I seen one on eBay go for over $100. So I don't know what that exactly says, but I think there's some Victorinox collectors out there. And as you'll see, it's just a one blade, no tools. You got to be careful. These things come whipping down, gator snap. Second one is called chocolate brown, but I've seen some people describe it as Swiss chocolate. This came from a authorized Victorinox dealer in Canada called Swiss Bianco. There is also a Swiss Bianco in Switzerland, but this is from the Swiss Bianco Canada, which is stationed in their factory or company is stationed in Ontario. And that's a pretty cool etch. And that's a 1 of 100. Next one also came from Swiss Bianco, Canada. And this, I don't know if you can tell the color. They call it Summer Lavender. This is 1 of 100. And as you'll see, Swiss Bianco etch. Now this next one's from a authorized dealer in Switzerland. And it's going to be hard. I don't know if I'm going to get this right, but I'm going to call it Bruce Ruger Tools. And this, I couldn't find a production total for it, but when it got here, the paperwork called it a collection knife, not necessarily an exclusive. So I'm not sure how many of these they made, but this is in a beautiful red. I know it's looking like it's pink, but that's the camera. But it's a deep red Alox. This one also came from a different Victorinox dealer in Switzerland. And this one is called, LCSAS. And I have no idea what that means. But this here also did not have any production totals for it. So I don't know how many exactly were made. But that's a nice blue Alox. No etch. And quite snappy. And the silver. Now this is your basic. This is nothing special. It's not an exclusive. It's not a collection knife. This is the one that you can get off of Amazon. Probably Blade HQ maybe, but probably pretty much anywhere. And it was the cheapest of the bunch. I've got this for like $22. And it's quite snappy too. So I was looking around, and in 2013, there were 50 of them made in a gold Alox. And I'm trying to track one down, but I'm scared what the price might be since there's only 50 of them made. But I'm working hard on finding that. That is like the grail for the Victorinox Solo would be the gold Alox. They also have one out there somewhere that's in a black Alox from Africa, which I'm also interested in finding. So if you guys, if you're out there looking for knives and you see a Victorinox Solo, let me know, because this is my little pet project on the side right now. Let's give you a final look and let y'all be on your way. So my friends, until next time, take care. Peace out.